holistic approach is necessary for all children. And in today's world, it's not just a textbook education that works.
We've got kids in school, but we need to now focus on making sure that there's learning outcomes for them, for their families, for their communities, for their nations.
Africa has made tremendous progress in getting children to school, but very little effort has been made in making sure that the children who are in school are actually learning.
When you get together people around the table from diverse backgrounds and perspectives who are passionate about an issue, who have expertise in that issue, and then you really get them thinking about, how do we build on what we all have done and do better and come up with something that's more effective than any of us could have thought of personally.
The question that has been occupying me greatly is how do we use testing or assessment in general to improve quality and equity in teaching and learning.
An assessment is only as valuable as the quality of the feedback it provides to actors in the system, from the classroom to the ministry. So the point with testing is that you are just looking at the level of the kids. What do they know, what they don't know, and you are not necessarily looking at how to use this information to inform action.
Nous avons besoin d'un système d'évaluation national et qui porte aussi sur les compétences, non seulement les compétences cognitives, mais aussi les compétences relatives aux de différents domaines de la vie aussi.
Are they assessing across the full breadth of learning and also skills we expect out of them in the workplace, collaboration, creativity, initiative, ambition, perseverance, confidence? How do those combine to test all the things that we need tested so that we can improve the instruction?
I think the new thinking here and the new understanding is that these are teachable, learnable skills. They're not just human attributes I'm born with, they're a core, essential part of learning.
The big question here is, are our teachers ready to teach these domains and competencies and abilities for the 21st century? Are we assessing those domains? And I think it's a great challenge for every educational system to work in a very collaborative way, learning from each other and from other countries and other systems that are doing what we must start doing.
We have to make sure that we're very, very thoughtful as we move forward, that we're not setting up new ways of failing or simplistic ways of measuring. What's great about this group and this work is that there's a deep understanding that it's complex, but that we do need some common indicators or some common language to describe what we mean by educational success.
The learning metrics is giving a holistic approach where we are not just looking at academic, we are looking at the talents that children have and what else can they do even as they go out to fit in the the society and the global village, the world.
Ça coupe avec l'apprentissage, c'est égal les compétences mathématiques, la physique et tout ce qui est intelligence. En parallèle, il y a l'intelligence émotionnelle, il y a la communication, la collaboration, savoir vivre ensemble. Tout ça, ce sont des compétences et des life skills que je vois très intéressantes comme compétences pour que l'élève doit l'acquérir. C'est une nouvelle ère de l'apprentissage, de qualité des acquis des élèves.
Children require an education that helps them live a life with dignity, which helps them raise the self-esteem, which helps them to survive, not just to earn money, but really to live a dignified life.
Generations come, generations go. Seasons come, seasons go.
There's a broad consensus now that youngsters should have a broad, balanced curriculum. But this is not yet happening. In most schools, in most countries, kids still have a narrow, restricted curriculum. And that's the piece that we've got to focus on from here on. Things are beginning to happen, but it's going to take a long time.
We don't want to see this flame burn out. Going forward now, we will try to engage other member countries to participate in this process. The way we see it in the long run is really for us to have a tool that resonates within the African continent, learning assessment for Africa by Africans that resonates with Africa. We need to own it, and the only way we can own it is for us to now take it and run with it. And run we will.